Well, hello, and welcome back to Deus Ex. Day later, as I said, so I will do the what is it? Criminal Past DLC, and then I am done. So we'll see how this one bloody well annoys me. Like, the other one did. Desperate Measures. We shall see. Elias to fix this. Are they transporting Jensen in pieces? Of course, he's got the bloody thing open that we used.
Disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
What happened to his voice?
This interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay.
Should have played on Tell Me a Story.
Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an all-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
A better what?
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-op groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name
Walters.
Walters, first name Derek, middle name. Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
Love. They ain't fucking cookies. What are we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot Rod? Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of
can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Time to be nice to the egghead.
Uploading now.
Let's do.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
I mean, wouldn't I just kill him anyway, considering he has 90% augments?
No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
Right, Clanks. Level 3's rest time in the yard begins now. Play nice.
Oh, my augments.
Steer clear of restricted areas.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains, new fish. I don't want to hear you thrown into the damn wall. Understand me?
Fuck you.
Am I looking for anything in particular?
Just the shit these animals think they can
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
We're the only friends he has with.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
The wolf.
Shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it out, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger.
We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again, I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know Mejia. He's what you call a social butterfly. Real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. But he's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212. Got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
Those COs have got to be violent.
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die.
You're fine, man. Privileges.
Take my advice.
D-Town,
Don't get involved with D-Town.
Get lost. You should go looking for that strange guy that left.
I don't know why you don't take more of the fixer's pill.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise, people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that.
Jensen.
Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But, I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this Horde warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Can I have some pain meds?
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stinger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe, zap. His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form. Small
Okay.
enough to stuff down a child's throat. Enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
Something's not right. Some maybe kind of doctor handing out free pills to any stranger who asks.
We're not strangers, Mr. Walters. The named inmates all in here.
I'll deal with the pain.
To stand up for ourselves.
I'm not even real,
The best
so
possible reason to say yes.
We? You mean you and Flossie?
He asked me to make them exactly and to give them out and encourage everyone to say yes.
Anyone ever say no?
Before you, there was only Mr. Flossie who didn't say yes.
So Flossie gets you to hand these pills out, but he won't take one himself.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary.
Ward Mulker.
Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not even remotely correct. If only one could say no, Mr. Walters, but we really mustn't. I have to go now.
Word Mulker?
If ever you
Where's
decide
Word
to be part
Mulker?
of it, I'll be where they told me to be.
Really? I want to go to 304. I don't know, how the fuck do I get to Sunblock B?
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Hope I don't get turned down duty.
Dear Teddy's little vault can no longer be trusted with a secret doohickey thing. Let's take it upon ourselves to keep it safe with Mr. Flossie somewhere far away where we sleep. Sleep equals compromised. Human mumbles in the dark. Teddy's do not sleep, only we can keep his secret from himself. All in favor, go to that screen. Make sure to shower first. You launder in the laundry.
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
Assuming there's a secret entrance in the shower room. Hello.
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
Isn't it Pig?
No, smart ass. His name back in his car.
Oh, right.
reason. Damn it, I know it. I know it.
Any knockout guards in this? Oh. Oh, you do just take damage. That's kind of annoying that you can't just take people out. There have to be a way in there. And even then there's a fucking camera staring at you, so... And the problem is I don't see anything.
It's up to you. There must be something I should be doing.
No inmates allowed.
Fuck you.
We're all gonna get blamed for a few bad apples.
Weasel fuck.
Has to be a secret door or something.
Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
Fuck, asshole.
We're all gonna get blamed for a few bad apples.
You here on the job? Or they finally bust your ass for brutality?
Oh. 014. I really don't feel like this is gonna fucking work. There's a goddamn camera right there. From Teddy to Flossie, Praxis included. Ooh, a package that seems to be intended for Flossie. What could he possibly biocell? Which one appears to be modified to include Praxis software.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
My cousin's right.
Well, I will make a safety save because I would like to use it just to see what it does.
Been working retail.
Positive criminal past takes place prior to the events of Deus Ex Mankind Divided with Jensen's augmentation tree restored. Would you prefer to respect story continuity? Traditional have access to the new abilities. So yeah, that's just saying if you want the new stuff. I mean, yeah, I'd like only get 6 praxis, but I'm in the business. Oh, a just cause, and I even get an achievement for it. Decide what to do with the altered biocell. Handed it in, so I'm not using it. No way, no how. Oh, right.
Hey, look, new shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is a social call or you're here
Yeah,
for something in
you
particular?
Heisenberg over here can do something with it.
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B Block.
Looking for your boy Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. A friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that bio cell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth, though, didn't you?
Boom.
I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though. Unless you want to hang with Wilbur in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes. How will I
his Red Shoes?
Lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Open your ears, you'll find him.
And now I could use it.
Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the bios. Cell to Red Shoes.
That is the point of entry. It's not maintenance mission. I really kind of wish you could hide behind shit, you know?
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of wisdom for never take the job. Leave it up there on the landing pad.
Called shockwaves this week by claiming he had rock-solid evidence massive quake will devastate California within the next 10 years. Dr. Gerstner's project started to evaluate the entire state of California. Fastest viewed videos online, hitting 1 billion views in 36 hours. The American Seismological Society was quick to downplay the dramatic doctor as a clickbait craving celebrity.
Oh, what a grenade launcher. I hope I'll need it, but...
So relax. Haven't had any trouble. How about you?
Don't let the inmates get the rump. We got movement.
Stay low.
San Francisco's remarkable offshore.
I'm a little screwed.
Around the world.
Glad we've had more trouble.
What do I need to do to get one of those sniper jobs?
Now, the market and analysts are reporting that the potential Human Restoration Act of 2029.
Over there?
Go.
Oh my god.
Around the world.
It's been pretty quiet.
What do I need to do to get one of those snipers? We got movement.
Right now I do have to just go out that one room because I waited in here for way too fucking long.
Around the world.
It's been pretty quiet.
What do I need to do to get one of those sniper jobs?
When she moves.
Nothing's happening on my end.
Gonna be hot today. Hotter tomorrow.
You shouldn't say things like that.
you?
Better shut up. You never know who can hear you.
As long as everyone follows procedure, it'll be fine.
Refusing.
I don't see a way in there besides.
Months to your sentence.
Been a little too easy these last few days, haven't you?
Sure tried to do
Not sure this is any
Really anywhere I can go from here.
possible activity.
Oh, I didn't say when I left, did I? Oh no, I didn't say when I left.
Around the world.
It's been pretty quiet.
Kind of really limiting where I can and can't go. Yeah, but I can use the damn thing, can't I?
I still can't believe that happened to Razor. Guards carted him off solitary like that.
What am I doing?
Keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
She got nothing to lose. Little red shoes, little red shoes. Give up a leg for little red shoes. Little red shoes, she gave up a...
You Red Shoes?
Who the hell are you? How did you get on this side?
I had something for you. Special delivery, compliments of A Block.
It's happening? Now? He actually did it? I knew it! I told the guys Flossie was straight, man. This fucking slaughterhouse is gonna burn. It's time for some respect. Come on, let me have it.
Slow down. I'm looking for Mejia. Tell me where he is and I'll think about handing it over.
Mejia? He's usually on cleaning duty in the showers about now. Look, whatever, man. Just give me the cell. Let's get this party started.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Man, you have no idea.
No comment.
Just being me. Tell Flossie he's the fucking king. We owe him big time. When the time is right, shit's gonna go down. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. I don't think.
He didn't do a damn thing. He was talking with Flossie from the fence.
Communication with loved ones is a privilege, not a right. Your conduct factors into how much time you are alive.
So you made it into B Block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
B Block is currently under investigation. Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene.
I just jump straight down.
Sorry,
Tell me you heard that as
B
well.
Block shower room is closed. For me.
I mean, I would have assumed not, but it's worth fucking trying. Gain some information. That guy needs to piss off first and foremost.
How long is this gonna take? I can't get to my damn cell. CEO's got the entire lower level locked down.
That's because they're dragging out the investigation to make it look like they care about Wilbert's death. It's all mind games.
Yeah, but what if it was an accident?
Are you nuts? Did you forget about every other fucker who ended up dead in solitary because of a bullshit TV?
Sorry, boys.
What's that?
B Block
Hmm.
closed.
Stay focused.
What does this lead? What information can this give me? Right, so that's where I need to fucking be anyway. Gain information. Doesn't really help that this doesn't go anywhere. That's the only way into the fucking showers.
That's because they're dragging out the investigation to make it look like they care about Wilbert's death. Over there?
Could be anything. Stay focused.
It wasn't.
I don't...
You can't snap. You have to check it out.
Stop doing things the quick way. Be slow, methodical. You can't just fucking run through this, even though her goddamn kind of vision's bullshit.
It's all mind games.
Yeah, but what if it was an accident?
Is it nuts?
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add 3 months to your sentence.
She just needs to piss off. Oh, don't fucking come this way. Oh my.
Wish we had some board games.
You actually turn this corner, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I don't get why the sentry targeted Goldberg and just stopped the ground. If it was malfunctioning, then it should have started killing everyone.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard.
Stay close.
Apparently I didn't press D whatsoever. I'm assuming he won't roll to that then.
I don't get why the sentry targeted Goldberg and just stopped the ground. If it was malfunctioning, then it should have started killing everyone.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious.
They don't move until you get even remotely close, and then they go exactly where you are.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested.
The only thing I think I was going into one of the bloody cell blocks would do it, but
Task is to make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what I'm doing. We really don't care. Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want.
Failing to comply with a direct order of a correctional officer will add 1 month to your sentence. Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Flossie sure talks.
You lost Columbus.
smooth like soap. Find me here so wobbly without raising an alarm.
For trouble wearing that here.
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for
26 months.
20. Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out, the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa, back up. You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Doc Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
This is serious. Our intel suggests that terror threats are possible against pro-Aug groups across the U.S. Multiple threats. It's not acceptable to take the risk by dismissing it as nothing.
Listen to the words they have you saying, man. Suggest, maybe. TF-29 knows this terror threat is bullshit. This is something else. I don't fucking like it.
If just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. It's our job to protect them.
What I'm doing here is too important. I'm not pulling out for a maybe. Forget it.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an AUG smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? It's nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Oh! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell...
Back off!
Silly Jensen.
So helping God! What?
He's up. Stanger, he's up.
About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it.
Mostly.
I tell you guys something was gonna happen.
Guides mankind by zero. No! Universe implodes.
Went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear. I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
Good job figuring me out. What say you give me an update on the operation?
Soon as I saw you in processing, I knew you were Junkyard MVP. Nice to finally meet someone who appreciates the skill set I bring to this outfit. Just wish you'd have come to me first.
Well, I'm here now. Give me all the details. Is the operation compromised?
It's gonna be fine, don't worry. If anything, we can turn Mejia's fuck up into a plus. After we get this goddamn riot under control, we can probably multiply the merchandise by a factor of 10. Hell, they'll all just be lying out there.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI, tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is he managed to smuggle a biocell to one of his cronies.
How dare he?
Bastard jammed it up his asshole and went nuts. Got into the biocells in lockup after killing the guards on duty, and et voila. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like it's 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any hog.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for him.
Boss,
boss. Cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking hogs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out
Your
there?
mother.
Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker.
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled.
I want to get drilled by inmates. That's what I came to prison for.
Come in and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you
God
there.
damn it. What's the point in even coming to fucking prison if you're not gonna get railed?
Believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover now that Guerrero's life is on the line?
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison
Do I have upgrades now or nope?
riot to do that.
Having full use of my augs could have made things easier. So I had to decide. Get to the infirmary and talk to the fixer, or do things the hard way.
Don't I still have my shit here? That guy's missing half a face. That's nice. Look at all of these praxis just lying around. Nothing I can fucking do with them. I mean, I guess talking to him wouldn't lock my shit, so... Excuse me. And I would like whatever the hell is in there, but... Robot go boom, I'm gonna get shot by the fucking inmates, aren't I? Actually, no, I don't think I will do. If I just let the inmates take care of everything. If I'm pretty patient, I could probably do this. Like I say, just let the inmates destroy everything.
Correctional officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
You know? And then I can just waltz my way through everywhere. Like, I want to know what's in there though. Hello. Unless they all just walk into the fucking turret, of course. Oh, and I need to get across this fucking bridge. God damn it. I'm gonna see if I could. I mean, I'll reload that because I don't know what the fuck just happened. Jensen just started sashaying to the left. I had no control over that. Don't do it. I really don't know how the fuck I'm doing this. I mean, the alarm's already gone off. I mean, everyone's gonna fire at me anyway, but... What did you get killed by? So maybe I throw an EMP grenade, I can run over, run down.
I don't see anything. You?
Like, is this just gonna be more fucking hassle than it's worth? Just, oh no, I've gotta go over there anyway. I was gonna say. Is this just gonna be more of a hassle than it's worth?
One of them was cloaked and broke into the lockup. Crazy, right? But Flossie was back.
Also, next question, how does everyone have their augments back? That's the next question, because I only had one fucking bio cell per chip to give to... Oh, stop doing this, please. Yeah, I only had one bio cell augment chip to hand out. So how the fuck does everyone have? I didn't know I had a penis. So there's Adam Jensen's wang. Ah, fuck. Oh, I can go this way, can't I? Idiot. I forgot this was the way that I originally came in. Oh, and I'd auto-save these or whatever. Fucking hate these mines, man. Oh. Take that. I'm not supposed to make that jump. The only bloody way in here, so I'll cheat the game a little bit.
Where's Flossie? Now, we've got the riot we wanted. He's nowhere to be seen.
I may as well check all the fucking dead cop bodies just in case anyone has a security key code or something.
Participate. It's a serious offense and will have an impact on the length of your sentence.
This just gave me the lift or something. I will go to him first. Fuck off. Bloody things. May as well do this, get my augments back. And then we're going to be in the scenario of what bloody augments do I want.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stenger. Whatever you say. Mr. Walters, you found me, hiding in my hole. Of course, not much of a surprise. I'm where they told me to be.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Starting to think I need to get used to that.
When last we spoke, the PA called me by name to the infirmary, they said.
Wertmüller.
What's happened since then?
The Rising, yes. Mr. Flossie didn't fabricate feelings out of nothing, though he does have a way of fashioning frustrations and coordinating courage. He can be very comprehensible.
Flossie, huh?
He orchestrates others. You and I, we know this already because we tampered precisely like he asked, which makes us part of it.
That tampered biocell I delivered for Flossie. What was it exactly?
Source of energy, more makeshift than what they ever took from us. Made with 7 strains of Teddy's love. Could give a man access again to what he was. Without which Mr. Flossie says, we are nothing.
And me handing it over to Red Shoes. That had something to do with the riot starting?
Integral, yes. Gave him the ability to cloak through all their measures to liberate the violence that was locked away and flood both blocks with power and we're all just swimming in it now.
Yeah, we're all drowning. What about that suppression chip all the inmates have installed? Isn't that supposed to keep something like this from happening?
The chokes, yes. When we exert energy, and it will mitigate. Will hurt like all hell any man who tries to use his Augs to the full extent that any tampering could allow. Unless, of course, he got my fix.
Your fix? The drug you've been handing out. It was designed with the riot in mind?
Yes, Mr. Flossie wanted them to be ready.
So, a prison full of drugged up and pissed off convicts with unmitigated access to their Augs. At no point did that seem like a bad idea to you?
At no point did Mr. Flossie ask me to formulate an opinion.
Okay, so formulate one now.
I think it's exciting.
Yes.
So now what? You sit tight and hide while all hell breaks loose outside?
I fix for kicks. Make myself available. Whenever someone needs, I'm here to help.
What kind of help are you offering?
Well, let's see. A man like yourself, man of the world, well, I do have one last pill. Lint-laced, but still good. Good at making a man feel like himself. Interested?
This pill of yours, this fix, just how unsafe is it?
Define unsafe.
What are its side effects? What does it do to a person?
I'm not that kind of a doctor. More interested in results than effects. I know it changes how you feel things. The suppression chip, it chokes our nervous system anytime our augmentations exert energy. My fix takes away the pain.
So anyone who tries to use their augs without first taking your pill,
they will feel the full weight of our penal system pressing into their cerebral cortex.
Even though you can use your abilities, you're still going to take damage, I'm assuming. That's what I feel like he was just saying. Is that, again, say for example, like you take a painkiller. You're not technically, as far as I'm aware, getting rid of the pain. You're sort of just masking having it, so you don't have, feel the pain. But obviously, you could exert your situation to be worse and whatever. So,
I don't think so.
I'd be relying on my fucking shit way too much. That, and with no health shit lying around, I'd probably fucking kill myself.
I respect your restraint, but how else am I supposed to help you? There must be something you need.
Right now, I need to get to solitary. We'll have to finish this later.
No, wait. Solitary? I can help with that. I know a way.
You know a way? What do you mean?
There's a way. A quiet way from the morgue. I think it used to be a tunnel for men who fix, like me.
Like a maintenance tunnel, you mean?
Yes, I suppose it is, but that's not... Did I say something wrong? I think I did.
You didn't say anything wrong, Worthmuller. It's fine.
Thank you, Mr. Mueller.
And get some rest. But you didn't.
All right, Teddy. Let's see what you got.
Oh my god, is this a door? Oh, you can buy biostim injectors, I suppose. Would like the stun gun, but I don't think I have a stun gun. I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna need that, so I mean, some money would be nice. I'm not really gonna use that, because I've got the suppressor here, so that's what I want. I guess I'll keep the grenades just in case. Problem is, I'm like never coming down here. So I will put, I'll buy the suppressor so I can put on my pistol. Thank you, Daddy. Body of Ian Wilberg found within the prison's morgue. An autopsy was in progress and the heart was missing from the chest cavity. Ooh. The rappers. I mean, it's this, but what do I interact with to bloody move the damn thing? I am clearly one blind motherfucker. No. I don't know these things, do I? Oh. Oh my... I mean, I would assume it's this. Enter the key code, because again, now, I'm going to be slightly fucking annoyed if this is only accessible, obviously, if you take the bloody bio cell and, obviously max out hacking, because that's the only way to hack that. But there has to be a bloody code somewhere. Backdoor access is all it's bloody well called. And the issue is... I obviously don't know what the fucking thing is.
If you want anything else, you should really...
You want me to...
He told me to tell you to talk to him.
All right.
Oh, and Teddy says no hard feelings about the head.
And the only thing I could do is cheat and fucking look it up. If it is supposed to be a key code or something, then obviously I do not know what it is. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going anyway? It doesn't really say, does it? Oh. Idiot. Oh, well, we do it my way. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. Well, fuck. That's useful information, though. I think because obviously this guy ran in bloody here, he shot out the glass, so... I need to be upstairs. Oh yeah, I just needed to get into the fucking elevator, didn't I? I guess with automated security, if I'd yeah, this is where this becomes a problem. fuck do you do any of this? Without bloody augments.
Correctional officer immediately, or deadly force will be used against you.
Massive upswing as investors cash in on reports that TYM will be the sole supplier.
So what is the bloody point of interest from here? Well, there's a maintenance tunnel between the morgue and solitary confinement, so that's how you're supposed to obviously do it. The issue is...
Come on, check it out. What was that?
And it's just the issue is how the fuck do I get through that door? I really don't want to fucking cheat and look this up, you know.
In accordance with federal law, correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force.
I don't want to fucking cheat and look it up. Obviously the only way that I'm getting in here is by entering the code. Problem is and I said this is the problem is, do I actually spend like 10 years trying to look for it when it, say for example where I've just come from, you know, what if the code was all the way up there, then you're supposed to come back down here when you figure it out to then go through there, or is there just like flat out no way of actually guessing? Or finding out what it is without hacking?
Take 2 a day and get some rest. But you didn't.
Oh boy. It's obviously not like he sells information. If there's anything I could pick up, it would obviously just glow. Right. I just need an answer. If you're actually meant to sort of find it, or... No, apparently people have been obviously not something I bloody well have. Oh yeah, this is a problem at this point. Someone couldn't even find the bloody key card that was sitting there to get into here, so they just picked up this and just kept running it in like that until got the door open. It's pretty funny, but yeah, no, you are just attacked. There is a code. The only problem is I don't have any multi-tools. The only way that I can get through there, the safe way, is with a multi-tool, and I don't have one. Don't know where to find one. I mean, at least I have my answer of what I'm supposed to do. There isn't a thing there. But other people have been a little more cheeky than me because they found multi-tools. Where could I even find a multi-tool? I don't know. But like I say, the problem is going upstairs through here and then trying to get across that bridge. I feel like it's just going to be a nightmare. So unless I find a multi-tool up here, oh, there's a pocket secretary. Well, I've got a code for a drone system, but again, I don't even have, right, that still doesn't help because I don't even have the fucking I don't even have any upgrades to be able to switch drones on or off. I'd assume, I mean, I noticed I didn't sell block B, so I'll use her. Fortunately, I can't shut that off, but I guess I could have a quick look. No, it's not that. That's the one, but like I say, I can't even turn them off anyway. I can't. N4RDIN3M0R4N0. Yeah, like I say, I can't turn them off or on because I don't have the fucking upgrade for it. So that's just an extremely useless. Am I looking for something? No, yeah, no. The icon down there, the primrose path. That's like the secret way to get to where I'm supposed to go, which is to Solitary. There's just a tunnel that goes from the morgue downstairs to... Excuse me. There's a tunnel from the morgue over that way, because as you can see, this bridge is filled with guards, drones, armored twats, and whatever. Maybe there is a way across here, but because I don't have my augments, oh fuck me. Yeah, because I don't have my augments, I can't hack the security gate downstairs to get into that tunnel. And from what I looked up, there isn't a code for it either. Yeah, there isn't a code for it either. But from what I just read, oh, and that just leads me up here. Fucking great. So, all I need to look for is a multi-tool, which is just an item that you press a button on and it hacks something for you for free. People have been finding them. I obviously haven't found one, so my only way to get across is to go across this fucking bridge. And now you've got the problem that this fucker, as soon as I open the door, is gonna fucking see me. Unless...
Orders given by correctional officers or automated...
I mean, he has extreme fucking tunnel vision, so... Where does this lead me? Yeah, like I said, I just don't have my augments whatsoever. So doing this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, this is just the entrance. It doesn't really help me. Yeah, like I say, I just don't have anything. I could have, at the beginning of this DLC, used an item to give myself my abilities back. But I thought not, because I thought maybe giving it to the actual story-related person would actually get me somewhere better than... if I just used it. Yeah, it turns out maybe I should have just used it anyway.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
It turned out the security systems controlling the door's locking mechanisms were offline. I needed to reset them in the server room below solitary. Once that was done, I could use the console in the security office to unlock his door.
A lot of fucking persons of interest, or places of interest here. Which obviously I'm not fucking gonna do any of them, because again I don't have my sodding elite hacks or abilities. Oh my god, no. Oh no, I fucking hate these, man. Fucking hate them so much, especially that more so. Just because some of the places where I was aiming to press the button wasn't working. I need number 6. Let's just turn all these off, shall we? Oh, there's a practice kit. No, I'm gonna do his last. I know that will continue. I want... why am I even going after the practice kit? I can't fucking use the damn stuff. No, I can't use these starting things. No fucking hell. Yeah, I also can't. I mean, that guy clearly fucking died, like. But I also can't even get down there. Oh my god. Again, don't have Icarus, so I can't even go down there. Can't. Would very much like to. Maybe there's a way that I could potentially cheese it by putting an item down and landing on it and just falling down slowly. You know, maybe that could be a way of doing it.
Son of a bitch, you came for me. Come on, open the door and let's roll.
We're not going anywhere, Agent. Not until you fill me in.
Fill you in? Stenger's trying to kill me, Walters. You want my help dealing with those terrorist attacks? We have to leave.
So now you're willing to help? You might have gotten yourself on death row, Mejia, but a few more minutes isn't going to change anything. Stenger filled me in. Said you've gone off the rails and he's the better man for the job. Your job, with Junkyard. Mind explaining that?
It's better you don't get involved.
If I don't get involved, you'll be dead tomorrow. And any chance of stopping those terror attacks will die with you. Now talk.
Okay, look. I don't know what Stenger told you, but I guarantee it's all lies. 2 years ago, Interpol got worried about a new player at the table. Junkyard. They needed eyes and ears on the inside, so they threw me into the deep end to go fishing.
And you hooked something big.
It took a while, but I eventually sniffed out that JY was into black market AUGs. A lot of AUGs. And I wanted to know where they were getting them. No points for guessing the answer.
This prison. It's the operation Stenger was talking about.
Ding ding, Walters. He's been running the show for a while now. Using the system to cover up a harvesting scheme. Inmates are pushed over the line, given a death sentence, and end up the next day with their AUGs ripped out by Worthmuller in the morgue.
The Fixer is involved in this too?
You're surprised? He's Stenger's little butcher boy.
Whatever. No, I'm really glad I didn't take the pills.
Stenger seems convinced you killed Wilberg. You're saying you weren't involved at all?
What? What are you talking about? I told you, Stenger has it in for me. I wasn't even near Wilberg's cell that day. I was on shift cleaning that fucking shower like always. Besides, the sentry took him out. Do I look like a fucking robot to you?
Harley, yeah.
If you hadn't declared yourself Dark Opal, we would have been able to contact you without all this trouble. Why didn't you just tell Interpol what was going on and let them deal with it?
I went Dark Opal so the suits couldn't fuck things up. Interpol isn't interested in the long game anymore. They want immediate results.
So it's okay for you if this harvesting ring continues?
That's not what I'm saying. Junkyard have some impressive shit going on. If we let them know we're onto them now, they'll just vanish somewhere else and I'll lose what I've been working for all this time.
So we just insert another agent. We did it once, we can do it again.
It's not that easy. Interpol pushed me under what, 2 years ago, and I'm only just starting to reap the rewards. Junkyard are huge on loyalty from both sides. Trust me, it takes time and pays well to look after that.
If you and Stenger are both supposed to be playing the same side, why would he want you out of the picture?
Stenger's got power in here, but he's not Junkyard yet. He's always resented the fact I was jumped in. With me gone, he thinks he can take my place on the ladder.
I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the kind of man who can run something like this.
Oh, you'd be surprised. A hammer ain't sharp, but it can still get the job done. I got JY to send me in. But make no mistake, with the power of the so-called justice system behind him, this is Stenger's ship. Who and what gets harvested? It's his call.
No one tried to stop him? Stenger can't murder inmates at will without someone taking notice.
He can when he hides behind the state of Arizona's terminal violation policy. It's okay to destroy a dangerous org, right? Especially one in prison. Lately, though, 3 strikes for pretty much anything will get you a trip to Hole 6.
Hole 6?
Stenger moves the bodies from here to be carved up at the infirmary by the fixer. They use maintenance tunnels under the prison to keep it all out of sight. I'd be dead and diced by sunrise if it wasn't for you.
All right, I've heard enough. Terror attack or not, you're not doing anyone any favors by dying in this cell. Time to leave.
I ain't gonna argue with that. Lead the way, Jose. You got an escape plan?
The transport I came in on yesterday should still be on the roof. Can you fly?
No need. The prison birds run on automated flight paths to stop hijackers. We can just hack the route. As long as the security systems are shut down, we'll be free to fly out of here and sip pina coladas all the way to Panama.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll take care of the flight path.
No, let me go to the tower. I know where to break into the system. Old school. I'll have just enough time while you handle the rest. There are 2 turrets on the roof and an aircraft tracking system that you'll need to disable. There's an override in the warden's office.
All right, what about Stenger?
As long as he doesn't get to JY before I do, there's no problem. Hey, I'm happy you're here, man. You have no idea. I'll see you at the landing pad. Good luck.
Of course he can turn invisible whilst I'm backing around.
Task force protocols dictate that you should have called for
Oh. You know, that wasn't exactly my plan.
You're confused. Focus on your memories, Adam. Tell me what you remember.
I love shit like that. Same with Prince of Persia. Oh, no. I didn't die there. You know, just imagine being in the physiotherapist ward or whatever, whoever he's talking to, and then it's like, yeah, so I found this grate and I accidentally slipped down it, cracked my head open, and I died. Who knew?
Task force
So that's why I'm here talking to you.
that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against protocol could have jeopardized the mission.
If Agent Guerrero was right and our intel was wrong, then the mission had changed. Terror attack or not, Agent Guerrero wasn't going to be any help if he was dead.
Let me see if I can pick something up and take it with me.
This is the Arizona State Riot Response Team. We've been authorized to end this riot by any...
Yep, it's been.
All inmates are to surrender immediately.
The only problem is I can't put the damn thing up. I'm still gonna try it. It'll be pretty funny if it actually fucking works. I mean, I really don't think it will work.
That's not right.
Yes, I know it's not right. Shut up,
Try to
bitch.
recall clearly what you did.
Yes, I really don't think this is gonna work. It would help if I went fucking with it. I mean, when it fucking works, it works, right? I mean, when it works, I am a cheeky little bitch. I really don't think there's going to be much that I can actually do around here. But I'll just break this game and she's going down there. I don't know if that's even going to remotely help, but pretty fun. I mean, see, as you can see, you can get down there anyway from up here clearly, but funny thing is, like, that was going to be my last attempt. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this after this attempt. I can't be asked to keep waiting for the game to load. And then it turns out my cheese method doesn't matter anyway because there are bloody things to come down to. Oh, god damn it.
That's not right.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Try to recall clearly what you did.
I'm not doing that again. We know it works. And I didn't know that these were down there, of course, so... Again, my cheese method, whilst amazing, not necessarily in the slightest. More praxis, yay, and I can't use them anymore. I've got 9 praxis. Plus I think the 6 that the game gives you, I think I would have been at 15. 15 would have been quite a lot of praxis. Really just take me back another region where the bloody turret is. Oh, they're not here anymore. That's good, that helps. Not all the inmates lost. Because those fucking turrets. Inmates, please help me. Idiots. He's always gonna look over here, isn't he? Excuse me, Mr. Robot Man, can you turn around? Please. Please. You're really gonna be taking the piss if you were just... Oh no, he did turn around.
Nothing here. Keep moving.
Hotel places Frederick Watson near the warden's office. He hopes to get himself on TV. Our orders are to make sure that doesn't happen.
We don't know if he's alone or how well armed he is. So proceed with caution.
Mr. Anderson.
Saw him go down to the infirmary.
The infirmary? Was he hurt?
Nah, he said he had something to take care of down there.
What's down there except for that Greek working unit? Has he forgotten there's a riot going on?
Don't ask me. Stanger is Stanger.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Oh, cool. Should have seen that coming.
I'm writing up Stinger when this is done. Possible activity.
You know, it really is unsurprising how much better this game is when you have your fucking augments. No, I don't want that. Don't go away.
I'm writing up Stinger when this is done. You're gonna pay for killing them!
Oh my God.
Wish we'd been activated sooner.
Regular viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against TYM, seemingly fueled by the underground press. TYM CEO expressed his relief
Oh my.
in a statement on the company's official site, promising happy times ahead and thanking investors for
I used to work in a factory. This is my first time around heavy equipment.
You sure you can handle that thing?
It's hard to make a fast getaway, but it's fun as...
Just wait.
It's hard to make a fast getaway. Hang on. It's hard to make a fast getaway, but it's fun as fuck.
It's hard to make a fast getaway. It's hard to make a fast getaway.
That's my mistake.
Derp, derpy, derpy, derp.
No.
You really killed the civvies as well. Wow. You bastard.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting. Hey, new shine. Ain't this a surprise?
Looks like you're celebrating.
Sure am, and I deserve it. You think anyone else could have pulled this off? Got the brothers to come together, take this place for our own.
So the king emerges. Couldn't have been easy.
Nothing worth it ever is. Would have been harder if you hadn't made that delivery to Red Shoes. I owe you one, new shine.
I don't like being used.
Oh, come on. You got what you wanted, so did I. Everything worked out just fine. Maybe some grudges got settled along the way, so what? Change is always painful. Or do you have a problem with the way I do things?
You had to make a show of force, I get that. Sometimes it's the only way to get people to pay attention.
Yeah, that's right. It was the only way. Life is ups and downs, brother, ups and downs. And I plan on staying up this time. So, you need something? I'll help if I can.
I need access to the transport's tracking system. It's here in the warden's office.
Go right ahead and do whatever you need, brother. I'm just waiting on my interview.
You're an idiot, because I'm going to escape.
Glad I haven't crossed Stanger yet.
Yay, multi-tool. I have one. Fucking-
How long is this gonna take?
Where's that asshole who owes me credits?
Oh, pocket secretary. I'll take that as well.
To me, damn it.
Glad I haven't crossed Stanger yet.
These hog fuckos are tearing my prison apart. You think I got time for this?
Yes, but no. Mr. Mejia said that I should.
Mejia said. God damn it, Ward. I told you to stay out of the hole.
Yes,
So, when you saw Stenger and Worthmuller arguing on the security monitor, it sounded like Guerrero might be there. But didn't he say he was going to the tower to reroute the flight path? Why would he go to the infirmary?
I had the same question, Doctor. Guerrero was obviously hiding something, but I needed to take a trip to the infirmary if I wanted to know what it was.
Don't think I can. Maybe. Oh no. No way in hell I'm surviving that. No way in hell I should have survived that. If you could just turn around. Turn around. Please. And I'm on your clock, sir. How's Deus Ex so far? Beaten. That's how it is so far. I'm beaten. This is the DLC. Nice sun, by the way. Please turn around. I know you're gonna sit there for like 20 fucking minutes, and so am I, because I'm a patient man. Please fucking turn around. I'll fucking do that. Oh yeah, I have you. Answer your question, Horizon, I have. I've beaten every God of War game in existence. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, you gotta be double fucking kidding me. No, I've got the thing down below, haven't I? Oh no, it is on this floor, isn't it? Yeah, here for the infirmary. Yeah, like I said, I've played God of War, God of War 2, God of War 3, God of War Ascension, God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, God of War Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, and fuck it, I'll say Ascension again just because I haven't. Oops, Stenger's dead. Do I even bother using the multi-tool to open this? I guess, yeah, I can figure it out.
So now Stenger had been murdered. Did you think Guerrero was responsible?
When I saw Stenger
Oh yeah, right,
on
actually,
the security feed, he implied that Guerrero...
I said I'm not going to use it for that. It's a fucking waste of time. If I really wanted to, I could go back outside and open the door from the inside. The problem is that fucking camera's there, so it won't really be a plausible way of doing it. Painkillers. I need the full blown, I need the bloody lift. I mean, I guess that is the way that I can do that. It's have to obviously be a little bit... I wonder if I could actually land on the security camera without it noticing me. Might. Let's see if I can even fucking do this. Because I need to be in the... Oh boy. Like, oh my god, there's no way you're telling me I came all this fucking way just to not be able to get in there. Oh, I've got my thing, haven't I? My trusty multi-tool. Actually, couldn't I just smash the window?
That recording you found was pretty damning against Guerrero, wouldn't you say?
Didn't sound good. If I understood what I'd heard correctly, he had more than enough motive to kill Wilbur. Guerrero had some explaining to do. But if I didn't do what was needed to assure the escape, neither of us were going to make it back to Interpol.
Yeah, I can just fucking use that corner. It's like I really don't want to waste my bloody
That recording you found was pretty damning against Guerrero, wouldn't you say?
Didn't sound good. If I understood what I'd heard correctly, he had more than enough motive to kill Wilbur. Guerrero had some explaining to do. But if I didn't do what was needed to assure the escape, neither of us were going to make it back to Interpol.
Now that I've got a bloody stun gun, I should be able to... Oh, isn't that the nerd? There's no way I'm never doing this. Fucking doors, man. You take half a foot outside and it's... You're not here anymore. Fucking doors. No, just moves it out of the way. What does EMP rounds do to a... Oh, now we wait. Okay, upstairs, gets me into there. I just need a lift. Yeah, I just need a lift. Which if I go upstairs.
Moving to current position. Copy. Looks clear, right?
Just keep moving. They call these protocols?
Anything on your side?
No idea.
This is not a negotiation. Surrender and go back to your cell.
Oh.
You've had enough warning and this has gone on long enough. For your own safety, return to your cells. I'm 2 years. What the fuck are you doing here, Johnson? Nah, it wasn't Johnson. What the hell
Johnson.
was it? Johansson!
There's no need for any trouble. I just want to use the elevator.
You do, huh? Well, ain't that a fucking shame? See, this is my elevator now.
No, it isn't. Look, just let me use it and I'll be on my way.
This is where I shit, asshole. Now get out of here and find your own fucking elevator.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was gonna happen. Like, I couldn't have imagined. I couldn't have imagined that going any other fucking way.
Nothing here now.
Yeah, that's actually pretty far.
There's clear. Can't believe how
Fuck. Like I say, that's the way that I assumed that was gonna go.
All COs should ID themselves to the nearest riot response agent in the city.
Oh, that's where this was. Oh, it deloaded the guy. Nice.
Surrendering means dropping your weapon, putting your hands behind your head,
Yeah, I don't know the code. This is now a problem. No! I was holding D! For fuck's sake, Deus Ex, get your finger out your ass, man. For the love of fucking God. Do I have to press D space, press let go, press D space? Because if so, fuck off. Oh no, because that thing's in the fucking way. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I'm doing this. There has to be something somewhere that indicates key code access. My guess is obviously right in the fucking middle. Can you see me from here? I'm gonna hazard a guess, yes. No. Well, this might be the time that I use my multi-tool. This is exactly why I didn't save. That's exactly why I didn't save, because I knew full well, I wanted to check. Unless I did save and I was an idiot, but I don't want to waste my one and only one that I found. Yeah, I don't want to waste it. Oh, fuck you, Jensen, you piece of shit. Grab the fucking thing, please. I should have bloody enabled Reaver Tuner, because I know this game has a fucking frame rate issue. Like, are you seriously telling me he can't? Oh my god, he really can't, can he? No, he really can't. What is that even gonna do for me? Yeah, that just gets me there. Like, why? Oh, because the thing was there, I was gonna say. Let's unlock them now, you need to press a few buttons. Oh great, the fucking robot stuck. Why did I do that? Where did I also save? Oh, I didn't. I fucking saved outside, didn't I? Where I had to hack the fucking thing. Yep. Oh, fuck you.
So, with both the tracking system and the turrets shut down, you just needed to get to the landing pad, is that right?
You've got the report right in front of you, Doctor. Why don't you tell me?
I'd rather hear it from you.
Sorry, Wart. Should have done this a long time ago.
What the hell is going on, Mejia?
Walters, we got a problem. Worthmuller knows who we are.
Do I not know that? This isn't good. And can't I just keep doing things like I've been? Everything you wanted me to—
Shut up. He's trying to blackmail me. Found out what we're really doing here. He's a threat, man. We can't leave him here alive.
The veracity is questionable.
Don't fall for his act, Walters. He'll say anything to get what he wants. All the attempts to blackmail, manipulate, he's not what he seems. I need you to trust me on this.
Trust you to execute someone. The Fixer's not the threat here, Mejia. Just put the gun down, come back to base, and help us with the intel we need. If you're right and it comes to nothing, what have you lost?
Everything! You don't get it, do you? The Fixer's fucking evil. You have any idea what he's capable of? The things he's done? If we leave him alive, he'll ruin it all. I'm trying to protect us.
Intellectually? It's just maddening.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't you see? This is what he does. The pills, the riot, he manipulates people, man. Worms his way into everything and makes it sick. It's like an idiot to seem harmless. It's all bullshit.
I'm not sure I believe that. And even if I did, it doesn't mean you get to shoot him.
Fine. Then you fucking shoot him. He's as big a threat to you as he is to me. If we don't kill him, our cover's blown. Jesus, man. You're actually willing to jeopardize an agent for... what? This sociopath?
Stop pretending this is all about your cover with Interpol. You want to kill the Fixer for the same reason you killed Wilberg. To protect your interests with Junkyard. He recorded you both arguing about it. I heard everything.
The job was to get as deep as possible with Junkyard. Running that harvesting op kept me as close as I could. I needed to keep up the act.
That's a lie. If Wilberg was a real threat to you, you could have called Interpol. You had options. You chose not to take them.
Look, I'm not the enemy, Walters. He is. Everything that gets people killed in this place, he's at the heart of it. He's the one whispering revolution in Flossie's ear. He's the one carving up bodies. And as for Stenger, why don't you ask him?
Mr. Stenger is very dead. All of him. This place is violent, yes, and moldy, and they always get your name wrong. And I want to leave now. I want to go where you're going.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Bust you out so you can stick your forked little tongue in everyone's ear. He's smarter than we are, man. Put him in a room with Interpol, and they'll eat up every one of his lies. We can't let that happen. Please, Walters, remember who we are. I need to know you've got my back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, does it really fucking matter? I mean, I did just make a fucking backup save, so...
I'm not interested in starting a fight that neither of us can win. I came here to do a job. If getting you to come back to TF-29 means turning my back on whatever this is, so be it. Just promise me you'll get that intel.
Sure, Walters. If there's really a threat, you got it. I promise.
Do what you have to do here, but make it quick. We might still be able to protect some innocent lives after this.
No. Actually, I could fucking save him. I could. I just had the wrong bloody gun equipped.
Sorry, Wart. Should've...
Nope. How the fuck did you do that? I was standing right in fucking front of him.
You trying to kill us all? He was more dangerous than you know. Trust me.
Oh, whatever. Who cares? That's DLC done, I suppose.
What did you do?
Winners don't use drugs or buy yourselves. There you go then. What's code of conduct? Oh, I'll never know. View all achievements. Where is code of conduct? Control F. Complete a criminal past without killing anyone, as always.
Excuse me?
You were saying you found Agent Guerrero on the roof holding Worthmuller at gunpoint. What did you do?
I feel like I've answered this question already.
Time can change a lot of things, Adam. Especially memories. I know you don't like doing this, but it helps. Both of us. Please. How did you resolve the confrontation with Agent Guerrero?
I brought Agent Guerrero back with me. Whatever he was still an agent and worth saving, with or without the intel.
Wait. So, to be absolutely clear, you brought him back?
That's what I said. Is there a problem with the file?
There's no record of... The report doesn't say where he ended up exactly, but that's not unusual. He was a valuable asset and the information I have is limited, so... Have you had any contact with Agent Guerrero since?
No. After settling our differences, he's no longer my responsibility. I don't know where he's gone.
Okay. Well, you've been through so much these past months, and it's keeping things up to date. It's an ongoing process. Something we'll continue working through together.
That's it? No more questions?
I have more than I need for now. Thank you so much for coming in like this, Adam. I know it's not your favorite thing in the world, but it's been very useful, making sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I did the thing.
What's wrong, Adam? Is there something else you want to say?
Yeah. I have a question for you, Doc. If you were in my position, if you had a feeling or suspicion that the agent in front of you was bad, and you could take them out, right there, right then, no questions asked, would you do it?
I suppose it depends on what you think you know, Adam. If I really felt, deep down, that the person in front of me was no longer on my side, then maybe I would. Understanding when to pull that trigger is the single most important instinct an agent can possess.
You know, Guerrero was right.
About what?
The terror attack. Never happened. Gotta wonder what else he was right about.
Bum bum bum. There you go. Anyway, that's Criminal Past. I mean, it's alright. I mean, it's a lot fucking harder, obviously, without the bloody, Praxis kits and biocells and whatever. It would actually have been interesting if that DLC goes one of two ways. I don't think it ever would, but if it went, say, you give the guy the biocell, everyone riots, that happens. Or if you don't give the guy the biocell and say you keep it for yourself or you use it, then yeah, sure, there's a riot, but the riots are quelled. And then obviously you've just got to go around dodging guards on normal patrol and nothing's on high alert, so the turrets aren't activated and stuff. Well, that would be interesting if they've done that. I can't imagine that they would, because that would just be too much effort. I would just imagine obviously there's just riots, whether or not the guy, king guy, whoever his name is, gets up to the top or not could be different, but I think bottom line is to be the same, unfortunately. But whatever, anyway, that was a criminal past. I'm done. I'm done with Deus Ex anyway. Yeah, I mean, obviously the only last games I need to play is obviously 1, Invisible War, and The Fall. Don't really plan on enjoying or getting The Fall or Invisible War anytime soon. Getting to Deus Ex 1. I mean, at some point I'd like to do it, maybe before the end of the year. Would be nice, as that gives me a good month, but I don't know yet. I'll figure it out until whatever I do next. I'll see you then.